Arrived in the Sunshine State for spectacular sunsets, gentle breezes, warm waters, and for what will be a fantastic race day here at the Miami International Autodrome. Sitting at the southeastern coast of Florida, the Miami International Autodrome has 19 corners. It's a circuit designed to encourage close racing while meeting the highest safety standards. Either way, I'm sure it's one that will please the fans. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. The rookie lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Ocon, Tsunoda, Hauger, Russell, Gasly, Senna, Vesti, Leclerc, Albon, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Joe, Théo Pourchaire, Bottas, and Sergio Perez completes our grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
But that's the thing, you know, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you. And, you know, you want to further your career the best you can. But you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
Hello everyone, just getting everything ready up now. Okay. Live stream, it's not showing up. Let me reset YouTube. Wait 1 second, guys. So, strap mode for today. Medium's too hard. I think that's the best strategy we can go for.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near.
Yeah, there's my drum. I just posted my first part. I'll watch it later.
Who's got their
When I'm having
strategies
these,
right
I'll
for
watch
today's race? Well, we'll soon find out.
Perez. Checo, he won the sprint. The man's down in 20 seconds. Correctly. We're on pole for the first time this season. If we win today, this will be remarkable because in the title fight we can come back strongly after Australia, DNF, Japan, DNF, and then now up towards China. China, Shanghai, we did very good. China, Miami, the sprint we had that crash, that puncture crash, big accident. Not much action though in qualifying much. We're on pole for the first time, and here we go for the Miami Grand Prix. 5 lights are on and the lights are out and we're underway here in Miami. We're racing along and Verstappen gets away well too, Hamilton gets away well too into turn 1. Verstappen drops to 4th on those soft compound tyres. He's struggling there as Lando Norris and Max Verstappen go wheel to wheel. It's like 2024, these two real life battling as title fighters. Meanwhile, Fernando Alonso's P5 from Norris P4, then Verstappen, Hamilton, and then myself. We inherit the lead. We keep hold of the lead into the next corner now, and the aim is now to finish ahead of Mercedes and finish ahead of Lewis Hamilton, because this is all for the title today. Sorry, for the championship fight today. And at the moment it looks like we're doing that. We just need to be mindful of the ERS mode, the battery powered system, which gives you a bit more extra speed. However, if you've used it all up, recharging takes a while, so it's not going to benefit you if you're going to have a fast-paced car behind you. But we lead Hamilton by 1.5 seconds already. Radio checked, down to you. And if my voice sounds a bit weird, sorry, I just came back from swimming, so yeah. Yeah. Radio check, just radio check at the moment. I do see some comments. Can't check right now because corner signs here. I don't wanna pause the stream either because it just ruins the. It just like I think the game just bugs automatically for that. But here we go, fastest lap, DRS enabled, and we're on up to lap 2. And Max Verstappen swoops around the outside on Lewis Hamilton, and the cheers in the grandstands go absolutely wild as the Dutch Lion gets by his old championship rival. Meanwhile, he is our championship rival as well. He's second place at the moment. Momentous, if you remember back in Bahrain, the guy fully crashed into me. He turned into Mad Max. However, this time, this occasion here in Miami, so far so good. I won't be able to watch I think Ducky left, I don't know. But anyway, so far so good. Aim now is just to keep these tyres in the range, the temp range, and then just, you know, we can fight back as we do a little bit of a Max Verstappen there, 2024, if you guys remember, chat. But yeah, that was a very close one. Did get a warning for corner cutting. FIA, my bad, sorry about that. But yeah, Perez is still last. Perez is still last, chat. Unless I think he's made up some moves. We'll see Ayrton Senna. He's starting P17 today, I think, in this race. Nope. Senna started 12th. He's now in 9th. Okay. John, I never knew that. Yeah. But anyway, so far so good in this race. Ducky, down to you. Radio check, please. And 1:28.4. Radio is, shall I improve the fastest lap? I think I can go quicker. By the way, chat, in qualifying, I did, if you all saw, in Q1, qualifying 1, it was free. Like, you don't get grip penalties in qualifying if you change any parts of the car. I changed the gearbox and I changed the MGUH for this weekend. And the next change will be like round 12, round 13. When we're back in the headquarters, back at Maranello, not evening, we're gonna stay in Miami. Tomorrow we'll travel back to Maranello. When we're back in Maranello with Ducky and with my engineer and everybody else back at the factory, back with the team at the moment, we will replace everything else on the car apart from the following. So ICE, yes, so control electronics and energy store we will not replace until halfway through the thing. Alright, I'm so close to being Jack in Qatar. Which Jack? Jack F1. You're in the HSRL league. High Speed Racing League. Radio gap to Verstappen, we'll stick up to Verstappen. So far so good then. Keeping in bay as Hamilton gets past Verstappen once again, and we think DRS then. Verstappen will come back on him though towards the big straight here in Miami, which is the, I wouldn't say Miami Strip, doesn't sound right, but this, like, yeah, call it Miami Strip then, this long strip here essentially. 3 seconds the gap then from me to Lewis Hamilton in P2. Max Verstappen will be on Hamilton's case very shortly. I think Hamilton will get overtaken considering how Verstappen got overtaken by Hamilton due to DRS. We are going to start to fall back now a little bit, just like lift and coast a bit. So the gap 3.1 will decrease a lot dramatically now, because I want to make sure these tyres go halfway through this race in order for us to go to the hard tyres till the end of this race. Then so far this Miami Grand Prix has been pretty nice and decent, everybody. And a pretty this track people hate a lot. This is the track like people hate a lot, but I'll be honest, I really love Miami. The track is beautiful. I love the track. I don't know why people hate. I mean, it makes sense why people hate it. I mean, but like, it's a pretty decent track, but still too many tracks in America. If I were to choose to remove one track though, I'll go for Miami though. Texas is classic, and Vegas is just W. Vegas is a beautiful track. I love Vegas. But unless maybe Vegas they can make a bit improvement, like at the chicane as well. They could make it a little bit larger, because it's like Vegas is like wherever you qualify, that is pretty much where you will finish. Maybe one place or two places up grid drops, but it's very unlikely. It's because it's like a tight circuit and everything. 2.7 seconds then to Lewis Hamilton, then whom is cruising away. So far so good then. I feel like this race is controlled. Radio, shall I try and improve the fastest lap, or shall I not? Let me know in the radio. Should I do voice reveal? Sure, I guess. You can't now, I mean, because it's live stream now, but sure, one day. Radio, shall I push for fastest lap again? Radio, yes, copy that. I'm gonna try 128.4 at the moment is the fastest lap. So far so good. Hamilton 3.2 behind then, so Mercedes doesn't have a controlled race here. We get a warning for exceeding track limits. I don't know how that's exceeding. I technically didn't gain any time there. I actually lost a second because my fastest is at 29. I think 29.8, 29.9. Got 30.4. 34, so not the best. I see Ayrton Senna on the minimap chancing onto George Russell. Merc is not cooking this race. What's going on, Merc? Come on, Merc. I mean, don't come on, Merc. I want to win the Constructors as well if I can. Chances of that now is very high because we're doing very good, but just gotta wait. So, yellow sector 2 as well. I don't think we have tyres. I'm doing a karting league. Nice, man. If it's real life, I can't join. I'm too busy, man. I don't even have time for myself much now. I don't have, like, I love drawing and stuff. I just don't have time for that now. But it's fine. There. I have an F1 league on Roblox, which I do because I don't have PS Plus. This PS Plus is so stupid though, like, it's just money hungry. Like, you're already paying like what, 400, 300, 250, 300, I think £300 just for a PS4 controller. And oh no! No, Ayrton, no! And Ayrton Senna! Ayrton Senna has smoke flumbering out the back of the car, and Ayrton Senna is out of the Miami Grand Prix, and that will be a safety car because the way he's parked is at the marshal post essentially, but it's still in a dangerous position, and I'm very upset for Ayrton. He started 12th, he was 7th or 8th. He was cooking, he was absolutely cooking. He was ahead of George Russell nearly. And the engine's gone for Ayrton Senna. Ah, it's heartbreak for Ayrton Senna. Oh, and Ayrton's out of the race is what the radio is saying. My radio is like, no, come on Ayrton, no. It's so sad because Ayrton was doing so good this weekend here in Miami. Despite his Q2 knockout, he still was doing superb job. It's like $9.99 per month US dollars. Ah, nice, man. Norris is P2. I'm coming around to see Ayrton Senna now. Could we very well get a safety car? I don't want a safety car now, because it's going to just ruin all my plan for this race. My plan is just to pit properly and just come out. And there is Ayrton Senna. Oh god, it's heartbreak. It's heartbreak. And it's green, back to green flag now. They've managed to remove Ayrton Senna's car, put out the flames. Oh, Ayrton Senna, no. First retirement of the season, and it has to happen in Miami, doesn't it? I think he retired last season as well in Miami, so I don't know what's going on. Unless it was someone else. I think that was Gasly or someone. One of the kicksappers. And the Haas is in the pit lane then. There's a Haas in the pit lane. Can we hop on PlayStation Party after stream? Because I want to try and Roblox game. If you have Discord for the Roblox League, is better because it's much better on the Discord. And the Haas is in the pit lane. Why is the Haas in the pit lane? He's on soft tires. He shouldn't really need a pit. Has he got a puncture? No, he's just pitting normal. Might be a normal pit stop then. Or Ayrton is out. No, no, Ayrton, no. Ayrton, I'm gonna do this for you. Let's do this for you, Ayrton. I'm gonna do this for you. Radio, can we play some music at the end of this race? Play some music, maybe. As Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton go wheel to wheel, it's a British 1, 2, and 3 at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, we have a bit of slide there. That's gonna cost us about a second there. Why? I mean, let's play some music to celebrate, isn't it? Because, like, if we win, we celebrate. We have to celebrate with Ayrton, though. Come on. Poor guy. Poor lad. The engine had to go for him. Bro's not Mercedes. Huh? Hello, Jimmy. Welcome to the stream, buddy. What do you mean, though? And we're boxing this lap then. Radio, box, 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 box. Hard tyres, box, box. And pit confirm. I pit confirmed it, box, box. Oh, Max Verstappen has pitted. Verstappen's gone from softs, I think, to mediums, or soft to hards. The projected strategy is soft to M, the yellow stripe tyres, the mediums, and then to hards. I don't think he's going to do a two-stop strategy, though. I think he's going to do a one-stop. We may as well stay out on these mediums, because I'd rather make these mediums go longer, M tyres, in case we have a red flag. We're lucky. However, Lewis is right on the cusp now. For the first time this race, he could overtake me. I feel like we just box. It's more like McLaren and Williams combined livery. I mean, the livery is just full white with the... You can't really see the livery. I'll show you. You should have been able to check the Discord server, DC server, and YouTube Mighty. I've posted it both there. So that's the livery, by the way. But it's pretty nice. No, white, cyan, and orange, and black outlines. It's just beautiful. I love it. Because I didn't have the other livery unlocked, otherwise I would have made a beautiful livery. Thing is, it's like 5,600 Bitcoin. I only have like 2,000 left now. It's not fair because like the VIP users, the gold thing, they get Bitcoin. They get like 1,500 Bitcoin. But last year on the F1 game, it was like 2,500 Bitcoin for free users. Those who had VIP was like 3,000. So it's not really fair this year, but now we only get 500. But here we are boxing this lap then. We're boxing this lap. Pit limiter's on, and there we go, in the pit lane. Senna out because of a mechanical failure. Then George Russell takes the lead on the Miami Grand Prix. Here we come in the pit lane, and this should be a quick stop indeed. Off goes the mediums, on goes the hards, and a beautiful stop. 2.8 seconds stoppage time, and we'll still come out second place behind George, behind George Russell, in front of Lewis Hamilton. Then these hard tyres will need to go towards the end of the race. Verstappen will be on the faster, fresher tyres, of course the medium tyres. are the best tyres to be on at the moment. So we could have gone hard to mediums, but we would have not been leading this race at the moment, as Hamilton is absolutely catching us here. I think what we're going to do, let Hamilton go, and then we can get DRS in the next straight, because his teammate is 15 seconds ahead. So I think Mercedes may be planning something here. Norris has come out of nowhere, and now Verstappen as well into this penultimate corner, though. We're going to dive bomb all of them. Norris is absolutely fighting this race like it's his his life is on the line here. But is this part of Merck's plan, you know, to get Lewis to back me up? 2021 maybe, Perez, Checo and Hamilton, I don't know. But let's see, we'll get DRS on Norris the first time this race. DRS enabled. Hello Lando, just gonna give you a quick wave. Goodbye Lando, see you after the race. As George Russell in the pit lane now for newer hard tyres then. H tyres, the white strip tyres go on. And George Russell now exits his pit box. We're coming down at 177 miles per hour, and we are easily going to overtake the British driver then. George Russell will tumble down to where he was, P7, P8 now, P7 now, P5, P6, as Carlos Sainz gets ahead. Here comes Lando Norris though, into this penultimate corner. Lando and me make contact. There was close contact. We are still racing each other as Norris goes off the road. Verstappen takes it back on those medium tyres, and Hamilton's P4 now. Verstappen is absolutely fighting this race. I'm not going to get too aggressive with him. If you remember, Bahrain and Saudi Arabia, he basically crashed me out in both these races. Here we come onto Verstappen. We're going to force him off a little bit there. And we still keep ahead, but we're still battling with the Red Bull. This is beautiful racing here on F124, but we do keep ahead of Max Verstappen, and now triumphant pull away. We haven't broken the toe for DRS, but he's gonna get DRS, but is it gonna be efficient for him? We're gonna recharge the battery then on this straight. Here comes Verstappen. That is not going to be enough for the Dutch driver. He's going to have to concede for a little bit longer. He's going to get DRS on this straight though. That's for sure. The drag reduction system on this straight will be beneficial for him as well. Verstappen takes the lead for the first time this race here in Miami. Here at the Miami Autodrome circuit. And Verstappen will start to pull away. We need to keep with him because he's got medium tyres. We don't. We have hard tyres. However, those mediums will start to deg a lot faster than these hards. Huh? How did I get a penalty? Let's see. It's so cold in the UK right now. So you're telling me I did this? I got a penalty here for just touching this Cyan thing. When I went here, they gave me a warning and a penalty again. WFIA. Hamilton's scaring me because his car is right there and I don't want to crash out. Verstappen, give me back the position. Drag reduction system, DRS, are we going to get it? I don't think we will, you know. Oh, we will. There we go. DRS enabled. Oh, that was close. Lewis, please don't. As we just kissed the barrier. The same barrier which we had a crash here in the sprint race then, the Miami sprint. Verstappen is still edging his car around this circuit. However, I think we are in a hot shot for the win today. Verstappen forced us off there, and I get the warning for collision. Wow. Well done, Max. W racing from you. I could just send it and dive bomb him right now, but I won't do that. Because I know what's going to happen if I do that. It's not going to end well. There we go then. Going to get DRS again. Max, going to pass you. Sorry about this, mate, but this is what you deserve. Look how aggressive he is. He's moving to the left. He's moving to the right. And Max Verstappen, for the second year running, makes contact with us. And we've lost part of the floor now.
damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
And we've got a lime green floor because Max Verstappen, he was moving left, right, left, and then he just moved right into our side pod, and he's made us go off the track now, and chances of victory slipping away from our hands here. And I'm sure the team will be on the radio to the FIA straight away, because that was so not right from Max Verstappen. That was absolutely manipulative. He just moved left, he moved right, he moved left again, and when he moved left again, he went into our side pod, and it's caused major damage. Major. Look at the floor, it's totaled. Oh god. Oh god. Lando, come on, man. Not you two. Bitch. Look at this. Lando, you have so much room, but yet you still triumph and squeeze me around. Come on, man. Oh, Lando. Very aggressive today, Lando Norris. We're still wheel to wheel with the McLaren, though. Ross has come out of nowhere. I think I see Lance Stroll on the mini map, and Verstappen. I don't know if he has front wing damage, but if he does, Max, you deserve more than a front wing. He has damage. I think he might need to box, you know. And this will be big for the championship. I just realised Max is fighting for the championship, the title here in season 3. So this will be big if he boxes now, because he's not going to make up any more positions. There's no point of him continuing in this race. Is he going to pit? No, he's not. But he's got heavy damage to that floor. That front wing. We've got heavy damage to the floor now. Pacifico to FIA Michael. How is that not a penalty? Michael Massey will be like, so Christian, or Max. So if I hit Max like this, yeah, I will get it. Look, I said it. I got a 10-second penalty. It's just flashback that now, and that's how I got the 10-second penalty. Wow. Checo, man, 127. Yeah, I'm not getting the fastest lap. Then I'm screwed. I've got floor damage, and there's no way I can get the fastest lap now. Max, I don't like you that much now, but okay, you know what, never mind, I'll just fight those on my own. Fredo, he just moved on the braking like 10 times now. That's not fair. Because of him, my race is ruined. Because of him. Come on. That should be minimum a penalty. Max has lost his whole front wing now. Good lord. Max, what are you doing, man? Oh! That is not my fault if he loses the front wing again. What actually happened? What? That, chat, is that my fault? Is this my fault? Look how much room I gave him to reach, and then he just drives into my front wing there. It's fine. You know what? I'll give you a chance, Max. Redeem yourself. I might just let him go. I can't be arsed by him. Is that Piastri? That's Norris. Been overtaken by 3 cars in one straight because they've all got DRS and I don't. Because Max hit my side pod and the floor is damaged now. Oh my god, if I didn't flash back there, I would have been out of the race. There would be a red flag, then I would have the bug. Again, Max, again. Max is in love of hitting my car. That's what he loves doing. George, I swear to God, do not try it. I'm gonna go around the outside of Max here. I don't even get how that's a penalty, man. This game makes no logistical sense. You go off on the track on the curb there, you don't gain time. You lose time. And I'm getting 5-second penalties, 3-second penalties for it. Radio, did any news on the incident? Max Radio. I've never ever experienced someone try to get me a penalty so badly. Radio, he moved under braking. I don't know Max Radio engineer, but like his engineer will be like, Max, I'm not even gonna get a radio fine to the other teams. It's childish on the radio. Childish. Cut it. Radio, no. Radio, haha, classic way. They don't give him a penalty, but if we hit him, it's like he's the king. We get penalty 10 second, 5 second, and he has nothing. What a race. W race from him. Skull emoji. Okay, my plan. Oh, for God's sake! I just realized we didn't charge the battery. And I'm not gonna slow down now to wait for Max so I can get the DRS now, because I'm just gonna fall back a lot. Hamilton's gonna win it easily. Aim is now plan, because sector 2 and 3 were good. Sector 2 and 2 were W. Sector 1 was struggling, right? And we've got floor damage now. We might try and let Norris by. Then we can get the DRS, which will be effective to us, and then we can use the ERS mode as well. This game makes no sense. I'm actually getting really upset with this game, just because of the 5-second, 3-second penalty. Like I'm not even doing anything wrong. Okay, here we go then. ERS is enabled. It acts like DRS. You can see the gap is coming down. I can't turn the car now. We've got damage. We've got plenty of damage on this car. Thank you very much, Max. You've caused a lovely, lovely, jubbly enough damage today. This car is literally unturnable because of what you've done. We had a very W setup, guys. Chat, we had a very good setup coming into this race. And Max crashed us, and now we've lost. He's tumbling down to 5th. You know what, Max? Fall out of the points at this point. I'll be happy. That will count as a penalty for you. Fall out of the points. Somebody, please, Lance, come to P5. Or we're promoting you to P5. Might be your best ever result. But just get to P5, Lance. I can't catch Lewis, chat. I think I need to have Lando to get ahead of us, then we can get DRS. Save the ERS. I've got a plan. On the big straight, we use ERS, because I feel like Hamilton will make a mistake at the chicane. 2.2 seconds though, the gap though, it's very hard to, like, it's like, that's the original OVR gap. This race has been manipulated and rigged and robbed from us. This was meant to be for us. This race was meant to be ours. A bit of porpoising going on. Who remembers the porpoising days, chat? Porpoising days was W. Well, here we go, we're much closer to Lewis Hamilton. Oh, come on. Every time I'm closer to Lewis, every time, the wall just sticks out there. I have a Miami curse, chat. Because season 2, if you remember, Verstappen hit me. Yeah, I don't know if I won. I think I came 9th in the end of the race. Because we got a puncture, I think, on the last lap. Unless that's Singapore, season 1. We're going to get DRS. What? Drag reduction system. I wasn't within a second. I'm not complaining, though. I ain't complaining. I think I was. Oh, not on the big straight, no. I've just realised Lewis has not used his ERS. That's why we got DRS. We're cooked. Right. Beautiful sector 2-1. Beauty of the sector. That we've already messed up sector 1. Beautiful. Sector 2 now. Come on. Improve sector 2. Deploy ERS now. We've just got 75% deployment of the ERS now. Come on. 1.8 minus 1.8 now. Much closer to Lewis on this occasion. We might try and game on the big straight then. This time round. This occasion. Norris is behind us. I could let him by easily now and then get the DRS and then catch up to Lewis easily. But I'm mindful of the laps. I know we don't have much laps left. That Mercedes is not fast. It's got some sort of issue. Come on, DRS. Yes, chat. Come on. Here we go then. And the man who was taken out by Max Verstappen is going to come back and take back the lead. That was... never mind, chat. Never mind. No one saw that, okay? No one saw that. The man who got taken out by Max Verstappen at the same corner here, he's going to try and regain the lead onto Lewis Hamilton, his rival. And heading into the penultimate last corner now. He can't do anything. He will get DRS though. And we might try for the fastest lap here. Because we're now closer to Lewis. We're going to get DRS in every single sector, every single corner, every single detection zone, sorry. Meaning that we can get the fastest lap now because we have much more extra speed compared to Lewis. We might not be able to get the fastest lap. This has been an absolute beautiful sector 1. 23 before the P0 boarding. That's what I want to see. Did mess up that corner a bit there. This corner where you have the DRS is very dangerous. Like one small bad turn, you're in the wall. Lewis Hamilton is right ahead of us then. The 8-time world champion is looking to get a win here in Miami today, but I don't know if that's going to happen today, Lewis. Sure for, because I think we're going to come back strong after that incident with Max. Here we come. He's recharging the ERS, which what we're going to do next lap. Lewis is not that aggressive compared to Max Verstappen. He lets us go. Thank you very much, Lewis Hamilton. And that is another position up and the lead of the race here. Now we need to break the toe with Hamilton for the DRS. That's what's going to be the difficult part now, because he's going to be back and forth with us up until the line now as we go wheel to wheel into turn 3. It's ever so close now, but the gap from me to Russell's P3. Where is Verstappen? Let's see. He's P8. My man's P8. Then it's Checo. Then Gasly PM. You could tell he was like getting very stupendous laps. His best lap was 1:29.6. Poor lad. Poor lad.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
Back in there. Lewis is all over me. That's the thing. I can't turn left or right now. Oh god, I've lost so much time in that. No, no, no! It's the final lap next. Good lord. We don't have DRS. That's why they're overtaking us, by the way, chat. So don't worry. We're gonna get Norris before. Oh, Russell's chancing. Russell's chancing a move, and he's not gonna get the move stuck. Anybody now in the top 4 can win. Fernando is P5. I don't think he can win. He's 4.4 seconds behind, unless the top 4 crash. As soon as I said that, as soon as I said the top 4 crash, I crashed. What a move there. W move. A move that no one else can do, I think. Come on, George. That was aggressive. Norris, I swear to God, please. Spare me, Norris. Spare me. There we go, then. BRB. Alright. Be back for the last lap, bro. Here we go. Hamilton is a sitting duck as well. He has no DRS. Russell is doing like Max did. Being very aggressive indeed. And that will cost us a lot of time now. Hamilton goes off to set up the final lap of the Miami Grand Prix here. It's been an eventful, brilliant and on-track racing action here in Miami as Russell bumps over the curb here. He could have easily crashed into us and taken us out of the race here, given us a puncture. Hamilton though, 1.3 seconds ahead though. Can we get the DRS up until the big straight? Because I know we're not going to get DRS the next straight here. It's pretty much impossible to get DRS now for us here, unless we have a good sector here. No, we've made a mistake down in that corner. It's going to cost us a lot now. We won't have DRS. The rest behind me will. Recharge battery. Block Russell. Let Russell go is fine. 1.8 seconds is the gap we're trailing. Russell down the inside here. I don't want to fight you, George. I want to fight Lewis. Move. It's my win. My win today. Nobody else's win. This race has been robbed. We've been robbed this race so badly. I'm sorry, Lewis.
I'm afraid you've been given a... That looks bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
This race is robbed. We've been robbed and we're getting even more rigged. This race is getting even more rigged and robbed from us. George, I don't want to fight you, man. What are you doing, man? Back off. You know you can't make the move. Back off. That chicane makes no sense. Whoever invented that chicane, I don't know what kind of things went in your mind, because that chicane is just ill. Russell's hit me, that's why. God. It's so hard to get it right, man. I got the idea. I got an idea. Perfect. W. Oh. Alright, sorry chat. How come we're not getting DRS? We were within a second. That curb I hate it. Freaking curb, man. I don't think it's going to be enough, chat. I might not continue trying, there's no point. I'm not going to get in ahead of it.
Top job, mate. Top job. Yes. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but man, you pulled through. Thank you. Well done.
Radio, this was not the right race, man.
Checker flag, and once again wins.
Well, another race victory today. You could clearly see they're driving out there with very little pressure. You know they have the performance, they know they've got the car under them as well, and this has done no harm, of course, for their championship chances.
While Mercedes are on top
Radio shit,
again
man.
after an excellent race weekend, it's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Radio, this was rigged, man. This was rigged. That's just the most rigged race
After
I've
an
ever been
event
in.
like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Oh. That's taking a big hit in the championship. This was a rigged race, man. A proper rigged race. Max again had to hit me, didn't he? Well, I'm happy he didn't finish on the podium. Any people shocking that came in the points today? No. Sergio Checo from 22nd to 8th deserves driver of the day. Would have been Mercedes, George Russell and Esteban Ocon collided. Ocon with Piastri. White lap. It's a British 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. Ocon finished 13th. Lap 10, he hit him. Then Russell. Here we go, warning, lap 11. Alright, let's record the highlights, guys.